guys, I'm Tim with Original Strength, and this week I wanted to talk to you about the 3 pillars of human movement. So we were all born with 3 pillars of human movement that were designed to allow us to express ourselves without limits. The human body is amazing, and we are actually designed to be pretty much limitless in how we move and how we think or how we create. Anyway, there are 3 pillars that allow us, that are the foundation of everything that we are potentially capable of. And they are breathing with the diaphragm, activating your vestibular system, and engaging in contralateral or midline crossing movements. So those 3 things, those are the foundation of who you are or who you can be. So we were all born with a nervous system, and embedded in our nervous system are those 3 pillars, and they are woven through our nervous system as we grow through the developmental sequence. So when we breathe with our diaphragm, when we learn to keep our head on the horizon when we're a child, when we roll on the floor, when we rock back and forth, when we begin to crawl. So our big 5 resets, if you don't know anything about Original Strength, those are the big 5. And again, they were breathing, head control, rolling, rocking, crawling. Those 5 movements in the developmental sequence, well, the 3 pillars are woven through those movements. Breathing with the diaphragm, activating your vestibular system, and engaging in contralateral, which is really like crawling or your gait pattern, or crossing midline. And when we say crossing midline, it's like bringing one limb across the center of the body towards the other side. And especially when you bring the opposite shoulder towards the opposite hip, that is a midline crossing movement that activates both hemispheres of your brain. Anyway, the 3 pillars are the foundation of everything we're capable of doing. They allow our body to move in amazing ways. They make us stronger from the center out, and they tie our nervous systems together. Basically, they strengthen our nervous system. Those 3 things, if you do them, however you do them, if you constantly engage in those 3 pillars, you will keep your nervous system very strong and keep your body very healthy. Keep your brain very healthy so that you have better thoughts, better emotions that accompany better movement. And they're all related together. Nothing about you is separated. How you move affects how you think affects how you feel, and vice versa. How you feel affects how you think, affects how you move. It's a chicken and egg cycle that, anyway, you're beautifully and wonderfully made, and everything about you is affected by everything about you. But the 3 pillars, breathing with your diaphragm, activating your vestibular system, and engaging in contralateral patterns, those 3 things are designed to keep you healthy throughout your entire life. They're embedded into your developmental sequence to make you strong as a child, and if we continue with those 3 pillars throughout our life, they'll keep you strong, keep us strong as adults. So if you combine those 3 things, and you should always, every breath, you should always breathe with your diaphragm into your belly. You should always use your head. Every muscle in your body is attached to the movements of your head, your eyes, your head, they lead the body. You should always have control of your head instead of be stuck here your entire life. We're not made for that. And you should always engage in your contralateral pattern. That means, as an adult, if you're not crawling on the floor to get stronger because you're an adult, that means you should walk using your shoulders and your hips together. That is your intended gait pattern. Anyway, if you do those 3 things throughout your entire life, you'll be strong and healthy. And so even when you combine them and do other things like, say, chasing the sneeze, that movement combines the 3 pillars, or it can, and that can be a reset. So when you combine those 3 pillars beyond the developmental sequence, when you combine those 3 pillars, you're pressing reset. So a friend of mine named Todd told me about this movement called chasing the sneeze, and it is a reset because he's breathing with his diaphragm, he's activating his vestibular system by turning and rotating his head, and he's bringing his opposite shoulder towards his opposite hip as he rotates, and that is a reset. So remember, you are designed to be strong and limitless always. And if you keep your 3 pillars intact, those 3 pillars, they uphold everything that you are made to be. So that's our tip for this week. Engage in your 3 pillars, press reset, and chase the sneeze politely in public if you have to sneeze. Sneeze into your elbow. That's a reset. I'm Tim with Original Strength, and we'll see you next time.
If you're not moving as well as you want to, look for an Original Strength professional near you, or come to one of our Pressing Reset workshops. You can find them both on our website, originalstrength.net.